It's Wednesday, it's time for... No, it's Friday, it's time for ComedySportz. Please welcome to the field, Lucas.
Hello, it's not me, it's Kate.
Oh my goodness.
I came out anyway because I knew what you meant. And Felix, you're still a favorite. I don't care what you do or say, even if it's wrong. We love ya. Now, welcome to ComedySportz, everyone. It's me, Ref Kate. We're going to have some live improvised hijinks for you. Today is a 3-person match. We're going to have a red player, a blue player, and in a completely unprecedented event, precedented, that's the word, a yellow player. Why yellow? Because Lucas didn't have a white shirt, so he's using his ComedySportz yellow polo to play today. You'll notice, it's fun. ComedySportz is competitive improv. We're going to need suggestions from you over in the YouTube chat. I hope that you are over there. If you're not there yet, that's where we're going to communicate. On your YouTube live stream, go over and say hi. I've already got lots of people here. My mom is watching. Hello, Mother, back in Erie, Pennsylvania. Dana from Philly is here so early in the morning. We've got, who's here? Felix is here, but he's on the keys. We know that Zane is here. Hello, Zane. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to eventually need your suggestions on this chat. This is why I need you to be in it to win it. And this is also where you vote for who you think is winning the games. So, beyond that chat, is Siobhan here today? Siobhan is here, I think. I think she's just too far up the chat for me to see. There's Siobhan. Hello. Okay. Right. What you are going to be responsible for is like PG-related suggestions as well. This is ComedySportz. We play comedy for everyone, so we want to make sure that we don't get too much grotty filth in the games that we're about to play. So, as long as you're there, as long as you're ready. Daisy Ryan's here. Dana has confirmed a question that I had lingering on the chat, which is that Philly has great bagels. I bet they do, because, fun fact, New Jersey and New York and the Philadelphia area all have really good water for baking certain types of bread. So that's why I'm going to guess Philly has good bagels. Hello, the Ryan family is here, I believe, or at least Daisy as a representative is. Fantastic. Okay, so you know that we're going to need suggestions from you. You know that this is going to be a competitive show. You know that I'm the ref. You know that Felix, my announcer, is here. Hello, Felix.
Hello, Kate.
Thanks for being here, as always. Hey, just as a question, would you happen to have an example of a groaner foul available for us if I kept talking for 10 seconds?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, wonderful. We have fouls that I can call as the ref. One would be a brown bag foul, which is if things get too mucky around here. The other one is the groaner foul, and that has happened in our virtual matches. Can you give us an example of a groaner foul, Felix?
Why did the crab blush?
Why did the crab blush? Oh, I'm afraid to ask. Go ahead.
Because the seaweed. Hey.
Wonderful, Felix. This is why you're on the team. We love you. Oh, fantastic. Eleanor Grace has asked if Lucas is a Hufflepuff. And I'm going to say, I don't know for certain that he is, but I would also make that assumption. I think he's puffling every day. Hello, Hazel. Hazel's here. Hooray. All right, so we need to get this match underway. Felix, are you ready to bring on the teams? And
I'm so ready.
Again? Right,
yes. On the red team here, we have Chris Tavener. On the yellow team, it's Lucas Kirkby, who I was very excited to see earlier. And on the blue team, we have Dallo. Please welcome back to the field, your ref, Kip McCabe.
Way! I'm back. And you know what? My background's not too bad today. I'm probably going to jinx it. I will go into the Phantom Zone eventually. Lucas, making your own background. That's pretty
I'm really annoyed because I've done this thing where it says yellow team and then ComedySportz, but it's just zoomed into the mistake line I did.
It just looks like you're in like a Charlie Brown cartoon somehow.
Yeah, or on the phone.
Yeah.
Hello?
You're on like a giant memo pad. Lynn Griffiths is here as well. Hello, Lynn. Fantastic. Right. Players, how we all doing today? We got to do a bit of a coin toss to figure out who's going to choose the first game, which is a head-to-head that Felix is going to keep track of. So I want you to guess what I had for tea last night, aka dinner. What did I eat for my evening meal last night? The person who comes closest gets to choose the first game. So let's go to Chris first. Chris, what do you think I ate?
Well, first of all, congratulations on your integration into British society with calling it tea, specifically Northern British society.
That's where I live.
You're American, so I think you had pancakes.
Like keeping it very American, so it's like pancake representation. I appreciate that, and I do love breakfast for dinner. Lucas, what do you think I ate?
I think you had a pasta dish with a white creamy sauce.
Oh, I love that. They're very decadent, and I do love Italian food. Pasta dish with white creamy sauce. Okay, and Dalu, what do you think I ate?
I had in mind a spaghetti bolognese, but something about your face rings pizza true. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's Kate McCabe.
I tell you
McCabe.
what, none of those were correct. I actually wound up eating a tofu, kale, and green bean dish with a peanut butter curried soy sauce thing. I got it from a vegan recipe. I'm not vegan.
I mean,
but
that was my second guess. But,
I'm trying to be good. I'm just trying to like make some healthy choices. But pizza is my favorite food. So Dalu, I'm gonna say that you won that for guessing my favorite food.
Yay!
Dalu, what head-to-head would you like to play first?
Oh, I think we are going to go for Rapid.
Oh, that's your scene game.
Oh,
you're
head to head. What you doing?
Oh, what am I doing? I'm asking you what you want to play. Just kidding. That's the game we are playing. All right. So, in the game of what are you doing? This is a really easy one to get suggestions for. I'm going to need two types of things. I'm going to need initials. So, just give me 2 letters. That's what I need. 2 letters. And I also need 1-syllable words, like box, or could even be a name, like Kate. And that's what we're going to play with. So I need 2 initials and also 1-syllable words or names. So get those piling in. Whilst that's happening, I'll put our commercial out there. We got stuff going on over at ComedySportz with a Z.co.uk. You can donate to us there if you're watching this and you're still gainfully employed and earning and want to throw us some dosh. Please do so by visiting our page, ComedySportz.co.uk, specifically /virtual. We also have a t-shirt campaign going on over at Merch Tee. The Comedy Sports t-shirt is pretty cool. My mom ordered me one because my mom is awesome. Thank you very much. I got a long sleeve one with a baseball style, so I can look really stylish. All the proceeds go to our players who are full-time artists that are not working right now. So that is awesome. Anywho, lots of suggestions coming in for the game of what are you doing? What these players are going to do, we are going to ask them to show us what they're doing, but they're going to be doing something completely different. The next player is going to have to take what they said and do that. This is a rotation game. If they mess up the initials or the rhyming rounds that we are going to do, they will rotate out of there, and another player will step in. Felix will keep track of how the points are going, who is besting who in each of these little tiny mini rounds. Frizz Frizzle's here! Hello, Frizz Frizzle. Frizz has actually suggested some great initials. H for Henry, P for the peanut sauce that I ate on my kale yesterday. So I am going to start with Dalu and Lucas. And Lucas, I'm going to let you go first. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, and off we go.
Lucas, what are you doing?
I'm a happy parrot. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm eating pasta.
Oh, I'm not Kate McCabe last night.
Lucas, what are you doing?
I'm Harry Potter.
My hair has gone from me. It is the name that cannot be explained.
What are you doing?
I, sir, am heating peppers.
And that will be a rotation because we've already used the word heating. So Dalu is out of there. See ya, Dalu. Chris, pop on back, please. I'm gonna take another suggestion here. We've got Ant Bear. Hello, Ant Bear. We are gonna use your suggestion of JL. And Chris Tavener, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, off you go.
What are you doing?
Just licking.
And nothing else.
Lucas, what are you doing?
Japing with Leicestershire.
Oh, is that a dead king? Oh, what do you like?
Hey, what are you doing?
January leaping.
Oh, it's the beginning of the year, and this month now has.
Wait a second. I'm going to call Chris out on that because January leaping is factually incorrect. Everyone knows leap day is in February. That's the one you leap over.
Oh,
Rotate out. Lucas, you are a powerhouse today. Dalu is back in. Okay, I'm going to take a rhyming one for this. So every one of your activities has to end on the rhyming word, okay? Now, Lucas, I'm going to let you start. Your mom is watching. She has suggested plug is your rhyming word. So you better rhyme with plug. All right, off we go.
Lucas, what are you doing?
Putting in a plug. Hey, what are you doing?
Salting a slug.
I am an evil child.
Lucas, what on earth are you doing?
Giving my mother a hug.
Mother, I've missed you.
Ah, what are you doing?
Eating a slug.
We have already had slug in this game, so that is a rotation out. Chris, you're back in.
not a chance.
Okay, so I'm going to get one last round here. We are going to use Martina's here. Lucas, this is all for you. Your mom and your girlfriend are here. Okay, so... Oh, but...
they're not fighting in the chat.
They're not yet. Who loves Lucas more? Fight it out! Rawr! And I'd like to award a point to Dalu for loving his mom so much with that hug. So 1 point to Dalu, please. Right, okay. Your suggestion coming via Martina in Germany is fork. Fork is your suggestion. Chris, you may begin.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
Picking things up with a fork.
These prongs are so useful for piercing and picking up.
What are you doing?
Being a dork.
Look at two of my books. I love reading.
What are you doing?
Giving a talk.
So this is showing the rate of infection as it goes up along the timeline.
Lucas, what are you doing?
Unscrewing a cork.
This is how I get through lockdown. Blink.
I just wanted to see what was going to happen next, but I am going to award that round to Chris for not using medical knowledge about, I don't know, COVID charts. Lucas, you just needed to be knocked down a peg for once.
Okay.
For once. All right. So after that brutal battle of what are you doing, let's go to the scores and see who's winning. Felix.
Oh, well, the scores are very interesting. It's 3 to Lucas and then 1 to Chris and Dalu.
Fantastic. Look at that yellow scoreboard. That is the first and last time we'll ever see that. Is that a flag, by the way? Is that like, is there gold, red, and blue in a nation's flag?
Romania.
Is it true?
It might be, yeah.
Okay, 1 point to Chris for that.
Okay, even if it's not true.
That's right, for educating me.
Felix,
Maybe
you don't know
false.
everything about geography.
Technically now we're all getting homeschooled. I just have to believe that what he's telling me is true.
Let me just look in my book of flags, shall I? Romania, it's true.
I'm going to find out while we're playing the next game. Lucas, you won that round overall. Now, what's going to happen,
Yes.
because we have a 3-person match today, is basically every one of our players is going to be in 2 scene games. So every player gets to pick 1 scene game to play. Lucas, what's your preferred scene game for today?
I would like to play Changing Styles and Emotions with Chris.
Wonderful. So, Dalu, we will see you later. You can duck out of the conversation for now. Changing Styles and Emotions, the suggestions I need from you over on the chat are going to be human emotions and also genre styles. So, for instance, a genre style might be opera, or it could be something like film noir. So, TV, stage, and film styles are all acceptable there. And also start flooding in with those emotions. Lucas, what did you have for tea yesterday, by the way?
Oh, I was a bit naughty. I had a Chinese takeaway. It was very nice, though.
Ooh, so someplace open near your house, and is it a good one? Would you go there anyway, or were they the only one open?
I would go there anyway. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Tuk Tuk something.
Ooh, all right.
It's
I like.
very
There's a
nice.
Thai restaurant that makes a good tuk tuk. I like to have it before I go to bed. Right. So, what was the dish that you ordered?
It was beef in black bean sauce and rice, and then I also had some chicken and sweet corn soup to make up the minimum delivery fee.
Very good. Which is, they're out there being dedicated workers bringing you food. You got to make that minimum. I get it. More than ever, meet the minimum in all ways that you can. Right. So we are going to start taking some of these suggestions. I also need a suggestion for the scene. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scroll up. I'm going to look at these 1-syllable words, and that's going to be your suggestion. So Chris and Lucas, I'm going to take Dana's 1-syllable suggestion of tape. Okay? So your scene suggestion is tape. As they're playing the scene, I'm going to blow the whistle, and I'm going to make them change their overriding emotions and or play in a genre style. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And off we go.
Oh, I'm so excited for you to see this.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh, I know you kept that VHS player for a reason. And oh, here we go. It's Lady and the Tramp on video.
Yay! That's how I eat pasta.
Okay, I'm taking Rob's suggestion of reality TV.
But then things went bad.
Well, if I just... So the thing is, I was with Dave and I ate some pasta, but it was laced with a sort of poison and I started to evacuate.
Dum. Have you put poison in my pasta? This is so you.
Okay, I'm adding an extra emotion from Frizz. Narcissism goes really well with reality TV. Off you go.
You know that this poison ruins my skin tone.
Get out of the shop. Get out of the shop. No, poison. That's because I'm very good at the science.
So Chris says he's good at the science, but I'm like, Chris is totally not good at the science, but he always thinks he's good at the science. It is depressing.
Okay, I'm taking the emotion from Sally. Frustration.
Oh, I've dropped my phone.
Oh, you fool, now nobody can see what we're doing.
Oh, right. Are we going to watch this film or not?
Oh, I hate binary choices.
Great suggestion here. Hacky Netflix stand-up comedy special.
And I was like, VHS, who owns that nowadays?
Audience shot.
So anyway, ignore all the things about me and my personal life. What about nachos? Anyway.
Befuddlement.
Your personal life. What was your personal life? Well, are you?
I think you are. I can't seem to remember. What did I come in here for?
We still have a VHS machine.
Yes.
I mean,
you
it's
have
very.
to...
I'm just gonna have to check this book to try and understand what's going on.
Yes, you have to physically rewind the tape and wait for it to rewind to start the film again.
This is all one suggestion. Western opera.
This damn diggity living room ain't big enough for the two of us. Pew, pew, pew.
Well, I suggest pistols are drawn.
It is now time for me to pick up these shuriken DVDs.
Ding, 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 ding. You are murdering me, and I don't like it in the West.
That is exactly what a Western opera is. I don't like you murdering me in the West.
I'm against it.
I would like to also just reference the chat here. I've been accused of a groaner foul, and I'm just going to say that I accept the groaner foul, but because I'm the ref, I actually get points for making groaners instead of having them taken away. It's like the ref gets to make all the dad jokes without any sort of penalty. So, Felix, please give me 3 points. Thank you very much. And right, that was the game of changing style and emotions. We need to say goodbye to Lucas for right now. And let's bring in Dalu because we haven't seen him in a while. So Dalu, let's
Hello.
How you been, pal?
I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good. Alert.
So you have for all this time I thought you were outside in this. You're not outside, are you?
No, it's the conservatory.
That's okay. I finally figured it out. First of all, the lighting is like outside lighting, but then I just noticed the heater in the background. So I was like, wait a second.
I hadn't even noticed that. Maybe that's why it's so warm.
This whole time, I was like, I'm pretty sure Dalu is like in a beer garden somewhere that we don't know about in the back of
If
a
I
pub.
just do this, I can be like Chris now. Look.
Look at your little car.
These are my actual books.
Yeah, we believe you, Chris. Get out of here with your dignity. All right, so Dalu, it's your turn to go. And what scene game would you like to play?
Ooh, decisions.
You said Rapid earlier. Was that what you wanted to play as your scene game?
Yeah, let's do Rapid.
Good. I'm glad I talked you into it. That's me strong-arming my way through the match. I am the real Iron Lady. Close the mines. Okay, so anyway, we are going to play the game of Rapid. What I need from you for a suggestion is just a scene suggestion. So why don't you give me, why don't you tell me a modern convenience that you couldn't get by without it. This is something that makes your life so much better. A suggestion of a modern convenience, please. What's going to happen is the players are going to be doing a scene like they would based on your suggestion. They're going to honor the suggestion. Ooh, vroom, vroom. And then I'm so easily distracted, Dalu. Oh, look at the hat. Oh, he's got it all going on. In this, he is going to... Oh, dear Lord. All right, so I just got distracted. Chris, by the way, I just wanted to say, did you want to play Rapid or did you want to play a different game later?
I think Lucas is better at rapping.
Although
that doesn't mean he could get the points. So I suppose I could tank and stop him getting points. I don't know if that's what we want.
That's right.
Yes.
I do want that to happen. So get out of here. Get Lucas in here.
Bye.
Only because Lucas is really good at rapping. All right, so Chris is good at other things, including bearding and pretending to read. Now, I need your suggestions are here. Lucas is there. Every time I blow my whistle, I'm gonna make them rap a few beats of the scene. That's all you gotta know. All right, so you know what? I haven't taken any of so whose haven't I done? Whose haven't I taken from this chat? Hazel retracted her message. Hazel, what did you put? All right, so Lynn's got one. Hair dryer. Okay, so your scene suggestion is hair dryer. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, bye-bye.
Can I ask you, sir, what are you using there?
This, my little boy, is a hair dryer. You wouldn't know it yet.
A hairdryer? So, how do you use it?
Well, when you become 18, you grow hairs on your head. And when it gets wet after a bath or shower, you simply turn it on and blow it on your head to dry.
So it dries everything on your head? That's amazing.
Yes. Whatever it has been wet by, it shall dry.
That's
Lucas, rap it. Whatever it's been wet by, it shall dry.
Whatever it has been wet by, it will still make it dry. Like some oil when you have fried, or the juice from in a mince pie. It is the liquid on your head, but you will make the water dead. Because you get it to grow, and then you use the dry to blow. And that's basically it, young man.
that is absolutely amazing. I can't wait till the day I grow hair and then I can use one too.
Well, why don't you have a go at drying my hair so you can have a little practice?
Okay, can you just pass me the hairdryer, sir?
Yes, now be very...
Dalu, pass me the hair dryer. Wrap it.
Pass me the hairdryer, 'cause I need to blow. My hair's so wet, but it doesn't seem to grow. I don't know what to do, so I get a towel and I try to rinse. But to be honest, it doesn't make sense. So what am I to do? Go out in the sun and do it naturally like you.
I wanted to keep listening to that, but carry on.
I've never thought of that. I could have saved hundreds in electricity bills if I'd only gone outside.
You could, sir, because that's what we've learned in lessening our carbon footprint.
Maybe there is something to this. So you're saying you just walk outside and it dries?
It dries, sir, but the problem is we can't get the Superman quiff like you.
Yes, well, this has taken years of growing.
That's amazing, quiffages.
Lucas, years of growing. Wrap it.
Yes, this quiff which I've been blowing, it took years of growing. Now it's cool, it's really spiffing. I hope you like the hair I'm quiffing. Yeah, that's right, I can make myself look like Superman. Now I've got these lovely locks, I'm gonna go change in a pump phone box. Yes, you mustn't tell anybody, but I am actually Superman.
It's you! It's you!
Don't get excited.
Okay. So, who else knows? I mean, I don't know what to say. You saved my cat.
Dalu, you saved my cat. Wrap it.
Is that him over there? You saved my cat without a care. Through the skies, Is it disguise? I like the quiff, but he don't smoke the beep.
Oh, I'm glad that you bleeped yourself there. The hip hop
PG.
was too real, too real.
PG-13. We're from the streets, people.
We are from the streets, but we keep it Pixar. Okay. Well done, everyone. That was the game of Rap It. Now we've seen Changing Styles and Emotions. We've seen Rap It. Who hasn't gotten to select a game yet?
Christopher.
Was it Christopher with his mystery beard? All right, Chris, what would you like to play for today's final game?
Well, in my book of favourite games, I like to play the game of Pecha-Kucha.
Pecha-Kucha it is. Please set yourself up, Felix. You've got to be busy in this one. What I need from you as the audience watching this live stream, I need a suggestion of something that you might go and see a TED Talk on. TED Talk are these educational experiences. Good public speakers are usually involved in them. They take you through a fantastic slideshow, often interactive sort of presentation that they have to teach you a skill. But I need you to give me something that we would be doing for Pecha-Kucha for that. In the game of Pecha-Kucha, they don't know the slides that are going to be popping up in front of them. We are just going to have to wing it. Chris and is it Dalu playing with you?
It is, yes.
Chris and Dalu will be taking you through the TED Talk, and you're going to learn something completely new, as will they. Will it involve the Romanian flag? I don't know. We know now what the Romanian flag's colors are. So
And it was all yellow.
Right. So we've got suggestions for a TED Talk. You know what? This is a really good one. We've got some really good stuff coming in here. We got Hazel suggesting World War II. That's a good suggestion. How to prevent the fridge from running away. Well, just don't take any phone calls, Daisy. That's quite obvious. Let's see, etiquette with street performers. That's a very good one. All right, I'm going to take that from Dana. Etiquette with street performers. This is the TED Talk you are going to be taking us through. Players and Felix, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed he does.
Yes.
Let's hear it. Off we go.
You might hate having to talk to street performers, bury your head in your paws. But don't be too afraid. They're okay once you get to know those folk.
As you can see, some people choose to ignore them. Now, we refer to these individuals as the upper middle class. Now, we don't really associate with such street performers. So one way to avoid anybody singing, dancing, prancing is to perhaps listen to music, or one, pretend to listen to music, such as this diagram explains.
Yes, absolutely. You might decide an emotion when approaching them. If you're laughing hysterically, the street performers will leave you alone, even if you say yes in German very loudly at them. That is one way to avoid a street performer.
But one way to entice them towards you is laughter. This is why today, ladies and gentlemen, we have put this sign in bold letters. Do not laugh at any, I repeat, any street performer. This is a critical stay alert message.
Yes, absolutely. Otherwise, they will come at you like a steam train, and you are there tied to the tracks emotionally. If that happens, you'll be ripped asunder.
Ha! And then you'll have nowhere to go. You'll be lost in the land of nowhere. Now, some may be comfortable here, but you are not a hobbit, are you? You are a real boy.
Now, some ways of getting away from street performers: diving off a large waterfall, perhaps, to your impending doom. Sometimes death is better than watching another juggler. I understand why that might be an option for you. This is good etiquette.
Now, This is what happens when street performers retire. They join in single-sex marriages to form unity in a street-like performance of what they consider to be a life rendition of marriage, where all four men will be married but living on the street as performers. This is the lowest version of street performance.
Yes, and then you will shell out a lot of money when they come at you in such numbers. That's the thing when you have a communal, juggling, tightrope walking bunch of folk coming at you.
Yes, and this is what happens when they breed. We get a hybrid species of Tiger King meets Blue Parrot, Attenborough-esque individuals that just crave attention. Green with envy, some may say.
Absolutely, although at least you'd want to pay money to see that. I mean, I was on a stag do for one of the marriages, and it was a beautiful ceremony. It really was. And actually, there was no juggling, so I didn't drink too heavily to numb the pain. But somebody did do some card tricks.
Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, in taking on board all the advice from today, this is exactly the experience we want for you. This is what we want you to take home today, ladies and gentlemen. This is a life free of street performers. These individuals are so happy, they're free, they're wealthy, and they are going to live a healthy, long life. And you know why?
That is the overall message from Comedy Sports Manchester today, is we want you to live a life free of street performers. If there's one thing that we can do in our lifetimes, you know, we might not beat cancer in our lifetimes, but we can do this if we all pull together. Well done, everyone. Good. That was the game of Petakucha. Now here's the skinny. You've seen 3 scene games. Each of our players has played in 2 of those. I'm going to remind you a little bit about them. You had changing styles and emotions. That was the one that we had the Western opera in it, if you remember that correctly. That was a pretty good one. We saw the different styles and emotions. And then we also had the game of Rap It, wherein we had Dalu provide the beats, and it wound up being Superman in the end, if you could believe Lucas was Superman. And then we just saw the game of Petakucha with Chris and Dalu taking us through a TED Talk. So those were the 3 games you've seen. Now you've seen Lucas, you've seen Dalu, you've seen Chris. It is yellow, blue, and red. That's what I want coming in on the chat right now. Vote for the player that you think played best across those games, and that player will get 3 big points. It's all to play for. Yellow, blue, or red. Oh, wow. Get the Coldplay on, Lucas. Get the Coldplay on. Yeah. Yellow.
Red.
A vote for yellow.
Red.
A vote for red coming in.
Red.
While these votes are coming in, I'm going to remind you, ComedySportz.co.uk. We are accepting donations if you've got the money to spare. ComedySportz.co.uk/virtual. Just like Tav is showing you right there on his red shirt. We also have a t-shirt campaign going on. We also have a workshop on Saturday. And I believe, Lucas, is this your workshop this Saturday?
Oh, yes. We're looking all at patterns and games within scenes. So it's looking at fun little patterns and how they kind of are created and evolve. And it's all kind of really interesting stuff like that. And it should be really fun.
And what time and how do people get there if they want to go to that workshop?
It is 3 till 5, and I believe you can sign up via the Comedy Sports website and book yourself a place.
Wonderful. I have loads of votes coming in here again. Rob has voted yellow because he knows that it's his once in a lifetime chance to ever vote yellow. That is very true. We have a nice spread coming across the players right now, but I think by a margin that is not insignificant. For the first and last time, yellow has won a scene round. Please, Felix, award 3 points to
Come
Lucas.
on, the Canaries.
I would like to also award a point to Dalu for providing soundtracks to so many of the games, including Rapid and the campaign there for Blue. So well done. Well done. Does it cost money? We want to know about the workshop. It's a $5 in. So it's a £5 drop-in workshop, or whatever the equivalent is in American dollars. So with $5 in, that all goes to the workshop leader, who in this case is Lucas, who is one of our full-time, actor comedians. So quite frankly, give him the dosh.
And if you didn't enjoy the workshop, send me a private message saying how awful it was, and I will personally refund you the money.
Very good. That's a personal satisfaction guarantee. Look at him. Look how jaundiced he's looking. He needs to eat well. Now, I need to go to Felix. Felix, what are those scores?
Okay, you awarded yourself 3 points, which was great. And then Chris had 2 points, Lucas has 6 points, and Dalu has 2 points.
Okay, it's still all to play for. We have got a walk forward game. That's the last chance. Every single joke is going to be point for point for point. And as you can see, although it looks like Lucas is out front, it only takes a few jokes to knock him out of contention. So we are going to play the game. This is a ref's challenge of It's Not You, It's Me. This is a game where we're going to break up with fake girlfriend and boyfriends based on your suggestions. So in the suggestion chat, I would love it if you would give me occupations. And let's go, what haven't we used yet? How about occupations? How about animals as well? I always love an animal suggestion. So occupations and animals, hit us up with that. I've already done all the commercial stuff. Tav, I haven't bothered you too much today. What did you have for tea yesterday?
I knew this was coming, so I've remembered exactly. I had a vegetable bake, a crisp bake, with, I think it was sole on the side. It's frozen sole, but it was still very nice, with broccoli and spinach steamed. And as I've discovered, good thing if you're steaming, put a little bit of butter in the water, even though it's underneath, just gives it a nice little bit of extra flavor.
That's a great idea, because I am like a baby and I insist on my vegetables being buttered.
Just
seriously. The other day, because my wife eats very plain food. Like, she's happy just to, like, literally bake kale. So I put some butter on the broccoli, and she's like, did you butter this broccoli? And I was expecting her to be mad because she's, kind of a clean eater. I was like, well, a little bit. And she was like, it is so amazing. I'm like, yes, come over to the side, butter your food. Okay, anyway, we got some suggestions coming in. Every time a player walks forward, it's going to be a point. So Felix will be busy during this round. We're going to take our first suggestion here. Is the suggestion from, oh God. Okay, we're going to take one from Susan. Window cleaner is your suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Off we go.
It's not you, it's me. I've been such a pain.
Way.
It's not you, it's me. But let's just say I can see right through you.
Whoa.
It's not you, it's me. Oh, I can't break it over you. Come here, give me a squeegee.
Very nice. Ooh, Lucas, you are trapped in a box. And that means you get 2 points if you come up with a joke based on a brand new suggestion we're going to take from Girl Savant. Retired. The suggestion is retired. And off you go.
It's not you, it's me. This relationship's just not working anymore.
Yay!
It's not you, it's me, all right? I know you mean a lot with the gifts you give me, but I think it's rubbish. I mean, look at this gift. Oh, a pea.
Whoa, I get it.
It's
Yes,
not,
very nice.
it's not you, it's me. I can't give you enough a pension.
Way!
Oh,
Oop, okay. Was that Dalu in the box?
it was.
Dalu, you're going to get 2 points if you get the next joke straight out of the gate. I'm taking this from Eleanor Grace. Give me, it's not you, it's me, about a kangaroo.
It's not you, it's me, but you just drive me hopping mad.
That's 2 points.
It's not you, it's me. I get really offended with like the jibes you throw my way. I'm like, ooh, ouch, pow, pow, ouch.
I'm sorry that's worth a point, but it is.
It's not you, it's me. I want to run my soup company. I want to sell my soup, y'all.
Very nice. I have a new suggestion for you, Tav. You're in the box.
Oh.
2 points if you give me a joke about a sanitation engineer, aka garbage man or bin man. Off you go.
It's not you, it's me. I want a clean break.
Hooray!
It's not you, it's me. Oh,
This relationship is trash.
Yes!
It's not you, it's me. You only take me out every other Wednesday.
That was too good not to end on. I love that joke. All right, that was our final one. You loved that as well, didn't you, Dalu? That was your favorite. I forgot to mention that Groner Fowl is suspended in that round, but it always will be for that last game because they're all just deadly puns. No harm, no foul. Well, maybe lots of harm. But still, we enjoyed it. That was a good time. And right before we go to Felix to see who won this very historic red v blue v yellow Romanian match, I'll send you to our website once again, comedysportz.co.uk. Come and see what we're doing. Workshops, t-shirts, virtual stuff. I'm drinking out of a Comedy Sports branded mug today. How fantastic is that? We have another show coming up for you tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. It's a 7:00 match. We're being part of the Comedy Sports international SmackDown. There's all-star matches happening all weekend. So ours is going to be, the one that we're hosting is going to be 7 p.m. GMT time, Greenwich Mean Time, and that is going to include players from several American cities as well as some of your favorite Manchester players as well. So please tune in for that. It's going to be great fun. And go on our page, you'll see some of the other matches where some of our players are playing, where cities are hosting them at matches. It's going to be a lot.
I'm going to be playing at midnight, so if anyone wants to stay up late, you can.
Excellent, yeah.
They be playing Boston.
If you want to watch that, go find the Comedy Sports Boston Facebook page or YouTube channel, and it'll be there. I'd park the car in Harvard Yard. Prepare for a lot of that. Anyway, so good on my accents. Let's go over to Felix and see what happened in the end. And by the way, thanks for tuning in. I hope we see you again soon.
Well, in the end, Lucas walked forwards 1, 2, 3, 4 times, putting his score quite unbeatably at 9. But Chris walked forward 1, 2, 3 times, and Dalu walked forwards 1, 2, 3 times, meaning that Lucas wins.
It was all yellow.
It really was.
Yellow tea. I'm going to attribute this win to the sign that finally worked at the end.
Fantastic. You did a great job with that, Lucas. And Felix, play us out of here.
Well, today you have seen on the red team, Chris Tavener. On the new yellow team, Lucas Kirkby. And on the blue team, Dalu Thebe. Your ref today has been Kate McKay. And I've been Felix Janeway.